Prepare yourself once again for another reaction video. Chris, we're talking through the medias, and I recently did a collaboration a few weeks ago with the super awesomely talented Ms. Movies and Miss Howard. And the video just came out on her channel. I'm pretty excited about how it came out. I've never done a reaction to something that I was a part of, and let's check it out. If you don't know anything about Miss Movies, Hit or Miss Movies, shame on you. You're about to check out something truly, truly amazing. And here we go.
Hey everyone, this is a bonus episode of Movie Pillow Fights.
Whoa!
I'm Brianna from
And I'm Stacey Howard.
and each week we take one question from Twitter and
I remember
fight about
on
it.
the last
It's a movie
collab,
question. It's always a movie question.
It's
I made a lot of jokes
We don't
about.
always fight though. Sometimes
That's true.
sometimes
I made
we
jokes
don't.
about like flirting with
It's
Sasha
ready.
Pearl.
Hardly
Raven.
used. But
It was a
anyways,
joke.
ladies and gentlemen, we do a podcast.
I know she's
called
married.
6 Degrees of Feature Film. You can find it here on YouTube.
But I don't
iTunes,
see a ring
SoundCloud,
on
Stitcher,
Howard's
all of
finger.
the places that you can find things. And yeah, that's what we do.
For sure. It's super fun. We talk lots of movies all the time. I go off on a tangent about The Mummy or,
The Mummy.
you know, any other franchise with Brendan Fraser in it.
And we're so glad that you're joining us.
Yes.
So today it's a little different. It's a bonus episode.
Yep.
We have someone, Chris specifically, from Talking Through the Medias. And he's going to be asking us our question today.
Perfect. I'm
like
so
Chris,
excited.
like-
Okay.
Like,
Take it away,
like she
Chris.
remembers me
Hey there,
from
friend,
elementary
Chris,
school.
we're talking to the medias, and
Chris.
we usually get a lot of questions on our channel, but this time on a bonus episode
why I
of
gotta wear the
Movie
hat.
Pillow Fights, I wanted to get Stacey Howard and Brianna, aka Miss Movies, right here.
And
on
I got the
Miss
name
Movies
wrong.
to help me out
Brianne?
with this next one. So the question comes in, and it says, "Would you rather a physical copy of a
gonna
movie or
quit
would
while
you
I'm
go
behind.
completely digital?" Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Chris, is that
What the
really
hell's
your
with the
pillow
pillow?
that you're going to use? Don't worry about it. That's not the question. The question is about digital or physical
Set the
media.
joke
Now,
up.
whenever I absolutely love a movie, if I absolutely have to have it, if it's something that's
It's
just
weird
changed
watching
my
yourself.
whole life, I'm going to go physical. I'm going to go with the Blu-ray.
I don't like the way I
copy.
said that. I'm gonna go
I was
physical.
gonna include the
Let's get
the digital
physical.
download feature.
Physical.
So I do both actually, but if it's a movie
Miss
that
Movie
I absolutely
said
have to have,
digital,
I have to have
digital.
the Blu-ray over digital
pretty
download
good.
because I like the special features. I like director commentation. I like all of that good stuff, gag reels, things like that. You know,
Boo!
it's
Get
just
to
not
the pretty girls.
available yet, for the most part, for digital download. For the digital download stuff, everything is just straight to the point. It's just the movie itself. And if it's gonna
Is
be
this
that
what I
way,
do
it
to
might
you
as well
guys?
be
I'll
Redbox.
bore the hell out of
Back
you
in the
like
day with
this.
Blockbuster.
Bored.
You take it back. So if it's such a throwaway, I mean, if it's not anything that's that special to you, I mean, why?
Who the
waste
hell
the
is this
time?
guy? Thinks
So,
he's the smartest guy in the room?
Personally, I go for the physical copy. What do you guys go for?
Thanks, Chris. It's Brianne. But you know what?
Yeah,
Simple.
dumbass. It's Brianne.
Brianna, a.k.a. Miss Movies, a.k.a. Brianne.
Right.
Yeah.
People get it wrong all the time, so I'm not going to hold that against
fine.
anyone. And
It's
since
okay.
you're our
But
bestie
then
now,
Miss Howard,
we don't
though.
hold it against you. But Stacey, what do you think?
Okay,
Yeah,
here's
Stacey.
the thing. I don't have a big television. I know
Okay.
that shocks people because I love
I do.
movies, I love TV. I just stream everything. I have just a digital copy of everything. So I'm all about that. Now, when I have, I live with roommates and stuff, so like our living room, there's not really, like, it's awkward to watch
Roommates,
TV movies
huh?
in there because, like, everyone wants to watch their own stuff. So they usually
didn't
just
hear
do
boyfriend.
it on their own, in their own room on their own
like,
devices.
aha.
I have a TV of my own, but I do have lots of DVDs. I just don't watch them. I always stream on my computer. So I feel like sometime in the near future, if I
Netflix
have
and
my own
chill.
apartment or a different living situation where I only have maybe like one roommate and we can share the living room and do kind of our own thing in there, then I would have physical copies of movies.
Okay.
But right
Interesting.
now, I'm all about streaming.
That's a
because
lot of
that's actually
very
the
important
millennial
information
thing,
for
too,
me.
is We, just,
Streaming.
we always want it
I'm gonna
on
call
our
my
devices, available
And now.
everywhere.
my travel
And
agent and
right now.
might be relocating.
So, this is a great question because I lived through VHS, like collecting VHS and clamshells for Disney, and I lived through, crossing that over into DVD and things like that. So I had.
Hey kids, remember VHS?
Then I put into like a CD case to consolidate it all. So I don't have a nice wall of DVDs anymore.
Oh man, VHS was so.
I really like the
God,
digital.
that's so bad.
And the fact that it's all
tracking
there on my screen already. I'm worried that like for some reason there's going to be some problem and then it's all just going to disappear somehow. That's just like my oldness coming through.
Don't trust the system. Don't trust the banks.
Yeah, here's when I will get a physical copy. I will get a physical copy if I do the math and realize like it will be cheaper for me to buy the physical copy than it will be to buy it, on screen. And if it's convenient. So like depending on the situation, if my kids want to see
outstanding. Miss Movies making a difference with math.
It'll be right here, right now.
Math.
If I get
it counts.
From Apple or something like that. So those factors are all things that I think about as well. So I'm kind of both, more out of convenience than out of necessarily collecting and stuff. I feel like I try not.
It's hard to do a collaboration with people with like that salon selective hair. When you're, when you're.
You like things nice.
You're challenged in that department.
And no muss, no clutter.
I try.
Look at that hair.
And then every day it's just
like it can be in slow motion.
It's a nightmare. But no, I put on a nice face for staying.
I feel like George Costanza sometimes.
Everywhere and there's piles of clothes that I try on every day. It's a hot mess. So.
Look at
What about everyone else? Yeah, we want to know your thoughts.
I am peanut butter and jelly.
Person that likes to collect the DVDs, the Blu-rays.
Peanut butter and jelly.
You like to have it all on your computer. I know what Nick Monday would say.
What would he say? Computer. Yes. He's a streaming guy.
There's no.
My friend Nick, he's a streaming guy. Yeah, for sure. Sure. Yeah. I'm all about that stream. I'm all about that stream. About that stream. No Blu-ray. Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
What?
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next
all
time.
All about that stream. About that stream.
Bye.
No.
Talking through the medias. Check them out. Annotate
yes.
Look for it.
For sure. Follow them
got the
Twitter.
plug in.
T3 Media.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
All right. Bye.
Outstanding, guys. Appreciate the opportunity to work with you guys. They're like the nicest ladies in the world. I mean, they don't have to collab with me. They don't have to. I mean, who am I? I mean, these people are destined for superstar. I can already see it. These girls are outstanding. I mean, who am I? Come on. I mean, I'm half man, half amazing. I know that, but I mean, other than that, but what did you guys think about it? Comment. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Go to Hit or Miss Movies and do the same. And just show your love, show your support. These guys know what they're talking about. I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot of things. But what I do know is if you're not subscribed to that channel, you are missing out. It's called Pillow Fights, people. Get your mind out of the gutter. Or maybe you might get it. Actually, they hit each other every now and then. It's pretty outstanding. So, there you go. But let me quit while I'm behind. Outstanding, guys. Once again, thanks for checking me out. Let me know what you thought about that video, about the collaboration. You have any more questions or that you want answered, send them to Hit or Miss Movies, and they might answer your question. Till next time, guys. Have a happy